Myself, Amita Saraswat, lecturer, Chemistry Department, MLV Government College, Bhilwara, Rajasthan. My topic is for MSc class, Environmental Chemistry for SEM 3rd, Unit 3rd, it is Soil Chemistry. In previous lecture, we are reading about organic matter. Consequently, the organic matter is transitory constituent and renewed constantly by the addition of plant residues. The organic matter influence the soil properties and consequently affect the plant growth. Organic matter is responsible for loose and easily managed condition of soil. Organic matter improves the physical condition of soil and also increase the water holding capacity. It is major source of plant nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. It is the main source of energy for soil microorganisms. In the process of microbial decomposition of organic material, most of them are fully decomposed, but a small part is transferred into new products which get thoroughly mixed up with the soil and become ingredients of it and called soil humus. The process of humus formation is called humification. Humic substance have an elementary composition: carbon up to 40 to 55%, oxygen 30 to 45%, hydrogen 3 to 6%, nitrogen 1 to 5%, sulfur approx 1%. Humic substances are high molecular weight polyelectrophic macromolecules. They consist of a carbon skeleton with a high degree of aromatic character and a large percentage of functional group containing oxygen. They also contain carbohydrate function and a protein-like material. Although soil organic matter only tends to form a small percentage of mass of the soil, it has a very great influence of soil chemical and physical properties. यहाँ पर देखिएगा सबसे कम पार्ट होता है ऑर्गेनिक मैटर का, लेकिन ये बहुत जरूरी है क्योंकि ऑर्गेनिक मैटर के बिना आपकी सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी नहीं होती और ये सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी बढ़ाने के लिए ही ऑर्गेनिक मैटर को इंक्लूड किया जाता है। इसीलिए हम कहते हैं कि सॉइल्स में आपको ऑर्गेनिक खाद डालनी चाहिए। थर्ड पार्ट इज सॉइल वाटर। 40 to 50% of the bulk volume of soil body is generally occupied by voids, and soil water is the major component of soil in relation to plant growth. A considerable part of the rain which falls on the soil is absorbed by the soil and stored in it to be retained to A considerable part of the rain which falls on the soil is absorbed by the soil and stored in it to be returned to atmosphere by direct evaporation or by transpiration through plants. The soil acts as a reservoir for supplying water to the plants for their growth. The soil water keeps the salt in solution which act as a medium for supplying plant nutrients. तो यहाँ पर सॉइल वाटर का एक रोल ये भी होता है कि वो अपने आप में अपने अंदर जो सॉल्ट्स हैं वो डिसॉल्व कर ले और वो न्यूट्रिएंट्स की फॉर्म में उसको प्लांट्स तक पहुंचाए। तो ये एक मीडियम का काम भी करता है, या डिसॉल्व्ड आयन को जो प्लांट्स तक पहुंचाने का काम है वो आपका सॉइल वाटर का होता है, जबकि जो डायरेक्ट न्यूट्रिएंट्स हैं या जिनको डिसॉल्व करने की जरूरत नहीं होती वो वहां पर आपका जो सॉलिड फेज है वो एक मीडियम की तरह काम करता है। सॉइल वाटर मेंटेन्स सॉइल टेक्सचर, अरेंजमेंट एंड कॉम्पैक्टनेस ऑफ सॉइल पार्टिकल्स. It makes the soil a perfect habitat for plants. It is a major constituent of plant protoplasm. Soil water is essential for photosynthesis and conversion of starch to sugar. तो यहाँ आप देखिएगा कि बिना सॉइल वाटर के सॉइल के अंदर प्लांट्स को ग्रो नहीं किया जा सकता, क्योंकि वहां पर जो फोटोसिंथेसिस का प्रोसेस होगा या उसका स्टार्च का शुगर में कन्वर्जन होता है, उन दोनों के लिए ही सॉइल वाटर बहुत ज्यादा एसेंशियल है। सॉइल सॉल्यूशन इज a dilute solution of various dissolved solids, liquid, gases, organic and inorganic components. It is held in the soil by capillary and absorptive forces between soil layers and soil surface particles. Depending on the physical forces and mode of retention, soil water may be divided into gravitational water, capillary water, hygroscopic water and combined water. Gravitational water is force-free water which moves down into the soil because of gravity till it reaches water table. Capillary water is present in the interspaces of soil particles. The amount of capillary water in soil depends on surface tension, organic matter, soil texture and structure. The water held firmly on the surface of soil particles is called hygroscopic water. Biological classification is based on the availability of water to plants and is of three types: available water, unavailable water and super available water. Soil water has a number of functions to perform. It acts as a solvent and carrier of food nutrients to plant growth. The weathering process and soil formation depends on soil water. It regulates the physical, chemical, biological activities of soil. It is required for metabolic activity of microorganisms. It is essential for process of photosynthesis. It is a limiting factor in seed germination and plant growth. It maintains plant turbidity. It protects plant from adverse effects like drought and frost. तो मतलब सॉइल वाटर का बहुत अधिक इम्पोर्टेंट रोल है आपके सॉइल की टेक्सचर को, सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी को मैनेज करने में। थैंक यू।